I'm Heather Vale with Performance Marketing Insider, and I found Amalia with Invoca. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. How are you doing?
I'm doing good too. So tell us what's new with Invoca.
Well, Invoca has really been amping up a lot of our technology. We've always been a technology provider and solution provider, and recently we've been focusing a lot on the performance market, and we're very excited to kind of come full force in the next couple weeks, unveil a couple new features, and really enhance that attribution, routing, and understanding what's happening on most important lead, which is the phone call.
Okay, so what kind of features are you offering that will benefit the performance marketer?
Great. So one of the things that we're coming out with is a feature that we're calling concurrent call caps, which essentially is the ability to, if you're routing a number of phone calls, maybe across a couple different buyers, it allows you to see how many calls you're sending simultaneously to a single buyer. And if they might not have the resources to take that next call, we find that out right away. And before even acknowledging that or letting them know we have a call, we just send it somewhere else to any of the other buyers that you might have that could be available to take that call at that time.
Okay, so it seems like the pay-per-call industry is growing in general. What kind of innovations have you seen over the past year?
Yeah, one of the things we're really seeing is just further defining the quality of the phone call. So our buyers and people that are driving those calls can really maximize and optimize what they're doing to drive more calls like that quality call. So in pay-per-call, it's been common to use connect duration within region, within hours, and those are great and helpful, but that could be a customer success call. I'm in customer success. We get calls like that that are actually meant for sales and can be a sales call. So we are really enhancing and becoming more robust in technology to support what that quality phone call is to you and letting you define that in more interesting ways. For example, call words that are happening on that phone call to show that that was a sale, or being able to define that quality in other ways. For example, capturing values upon the click that would denote that that was actually a really great hot lead.
Okay, so if it turns out that a phone call was not as good a quality as it could have been, is that because of the caller, or is there something that the company can fix internally that might make future phone calls more quality?
Oh, there's just so many steps in that call path that there's a lot of places to tweak and optimize based on that user experience. So maybe it has to do with the call treatment and how you're taking that phone call, maybe IVR, how you're filtering out certain leads and routing them. And then additionally, it has to do with maybe some sources of traffic that you're driving that call from. Maybe there's a particular landing page that's just not getting you the quality lead. So you're able to see that that's not a quality lead and maybe put your resources and efforts into those areas that actually are driving quality calls.
Okay, so it seems like there's a couple of things going on. Like normally, if we're tweaking traffic, it's all about it's just numbers, really. Like, you don't really think about the person on the other end. They just become clicks. They just become demographics. They just become, numbers and things that don't really matter. But with a phone call, there's that human element, because at some point, we have to deal with what one human is saying to another human. So does that make it easier to fix, or does it make it harder?
I think it makes it easier because there's just more data points in that human interaction, and every call is another opportunity to find a pattern, to understand that a little bit better and influence it in the way you need to. I mean, you've been a caller, I've been a caller. People watching this video have definitely made a call to some business at some point and maybe thought, wow, I really wish this experience could have been different, or wow, that advertising that I clicked on really didn't pertain to what I'm actually calling about, and being able to adjust from there. So I would say that it's actually a great opportunity to optimize that caller experience by having human versus just clicks and numbers.
Very nice. Okay, so Amalia, if someone's watching and they want to find out more about Invoca, they want to follow what new things you guys have coming out, what's the best thing for them to do?
We've got a really great website. I would encourage you to come to www.invoca.com or give us a call. We love calls, and we're happy to take them. We're ready to take them right now. Thank you.
And hopefully your call goes to the right department, but if it doesn't, they'll make sure you have a quality phone call anyhow, right?
So actually, it definitely will go to the right department. I did want to clarify that if someone might get a phone number as a referral, which is our direct line to our customer success because they have account management and reach out to us that way. But if you were to visit us through any of our means, Invoca definitely drinks our own champagne, and you will find hopefully a very positive experience.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Amalia.
Thank you.